I had to be notified. Trespass works by telling me that I can't go back, and if I go back, then you can ID me. Until that point, you can't ID me.
Sir, you working today? Hey, can you come out and this guy wants to supervise you? Well, the people at Seminole Perry want to trespass, and he's out here reporting me, and you know, 41, sovereign citizen.
Oh, I'm a sovereign citizen, huh? Because I refuse to give you ID? Because you won't tell me under what under Title 34? You won't tell me what condition under Title 34? You're busy with me, yet you're not going to go chase him down for
well, if I wasn't dealing with you...
Well, you know what? And you don't have to deal with me.
Well,
so am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
As of right now, yeah.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Atkinson, number 50.
LaPorte City Police Department?
City Police Department.
Under what am I being detained for?
I just told you. They want you to trespass from there because you were over there.
Okay. Okay, so I won't go back over there. Now.
Getting a supervisor like you requested.
Okay, so if we don't need anything else, then I'll be on my way.
No, you're not done. We're not done here.
Why am I not done?
We're not done here.
Why am I not done?
Because I need your identification.
You're not getting it. Unless you give me a reason under Title 34, you're not getting my ID. You're not getting my ID, I guarantee it. What you will get is a lawsuit, not my ID. That's exactly what you'll get.
I'm recording you as well. Just so
I know you are.
I'm recording.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go sit in my car until my supervisor gets here.
Okay. So am I still being detained even though you're in your car?
I want you to remain in the area until my supervisor gets here.
So am I being detained though? Is that official detainment?
Yeah, you're not free to
I'm
leave.
just asking you. If I'm not free to leave, I'll stay here. I don't care. You can go sit in your car and I'll stay right here. I just wanted to know since you're going back to your car. That's not normal. That's not standard procedure. So I just wanted to know because I have no problem staying here. That's just weird that you're going to go back to your car, you know?
Were you bored? You got to like grab EMS and someone that just lost a family member?
Okay.
You're over there like recording there on their property.
I'm not recording on their property.
Okay, so they want you to trespass from there.
I'm not recording on their property.
Because I want everybody to see this.
Okay.
All right, you were over there harassing somebody that just lost a family member.
But I wasn't.
EMS.
I wasn't.
They want you to trespass.
Okay, so let's walk down here to the edge of the building. Let me show you this.
You get a
Let me show you this.
down here.
Let's go to the edge of the building and I'm going to show you this. I didn't even walk past the alleyway. I didn't even walk past the alleyway. I have it on video. If you search me to get my identification, you're going to have a lawsuit. I will not give you an ID unless you give me a reason under Title 34 to have it. That's all. That's the only way you're getting it.
All right.
Because you cannot trespass me for a public sidewalk.
Yes, I can. You weren't on a public
You can trespass me for a public sidewalk? Go. You know what? Go f yourself, dude. You cannot do that.
And the person lost a family member saying you were on the property.
I wasn't on the property. A lot of people think if I show you the video, then will you arrest them for false informing? If I show you the video, will you arrest them for false informing?
Sure, go ahead. I'm not going to arrest them, but I'd like to see the video.
You're not going to arrest them for false informing if I show you the video.
False informing.
It is because they lied. They lied and said that I was on their property.
You know the IC code for false informing.
You know what? You better find out the IC code not only about that, but also about IDing before you decide to do anything stupid today. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, here's how the game works. Once your supervisor gets here and demands ID, then your whole department's liable at that point. Okay. So then I'll give him the ID under duress, and then I'll sue your whole department and the city. Okay. Okay? So that's how this works.
Listen, I've dealt with a million of you guys.
You know what? You can deal with a million of us, but you know what? I'm the original renegade from here. You're not dealing with Chris Throgmorton, okay? You're dealing with me. Okay?
I don't know who you are.
Exactly, and you're not going to find out. And then when we're done here, I'm going to go back over there, and if they're outside, and I'm going to find out, I'm going to take pictures of every single one of them out there. I'm going to run them through facial recognition software. I'm going to find out who they are, and then I'm going to make sure they're prosecuted for false informing. So since you're not going to do that. No, because I'm going to take the pictures from over here.
So you're going to harass somebody that just lost
I'm not harassing nobody. They're harassing me because I did nothing to them. They're harassing me.
The lady's literally on the spot.
They're calling and false informing to harass me.
Like crying because she just lost her father, and you're over there harassing.
I did nothing. I simply walked up there to the edge of the alleyway. I walked up to the edge of the alleyway, and I invited you over to the edge of the building so I could point over there and show you right where I was. I walked. You don't give a f. That's the problem. You really don't care. You don't care. So I walked up to the edge of the alleyway, and I stood there. And they said, well, what are you doing? I said, filming anything I can see from public view. That was it. Because I walked around the corner from the old hospital building, seen an ambulance there. That was it. So I walked up to the edge of the alleyway. That's exactly what was said. And then I said, and then she told me, F you. And I said, congratulations, you're exercising your rights just like I am mine. That was the whole conversation. That was all that was said. End of story. Literally less than 60 seconds later, I walked away and came this way. I didn't even go past the edge of the alleyway. That's exactly how it happened. I have video proof of it. There was no harassment whatsoever. You need to learn the IC code for harassment too, by the way.
I know that IC code for harassment.
Okay. Huh?
That is not harassment.
Exactly. And that's what I'm telling you, man. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just explaining to you that all I'm out here doing is a constitutionally protected activity. I did not harass her. That's literally all that was said, man. That's literally it. And you riled up this conversation like this.
No, I came up real nice, asking who you are, what you're doing, what's up.
Okay, and I was on the phone with my wife, and I was nice enough to get off the phone with her so I can have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Okay?
So here's the thing. It's equivalent to, like, if I come on your property, you have every
But
right
I didn't go on anybody's property. I was on the sidewalk.
And it's equivalent to me. Like, if you come on my property, I have the right to trespass you. It's
correct.
the same situation.
But I didn't go on the property. I was on this public sidewalk, man. I didn't even go past the alleyway.
Okay. Well,
it's on video. It's on video. Okay. Video weighs up more than anything.
That, you never showed me the video. You continue to record.
No, because you told me that you're not going to arrest them for false informing.
Well, no, that's because it's not false informing.
It is. For them to lie, and say that, then it's false informing, man.
What's up, boss?
How you doing, man?
What's going on?
Yeah. What's your name, badge number?
I'm Officer Gonzalez.
Okay, you a sergeant? Shift.
I'm a specialist. What's up, man?
Okay. So check this out, man. So I'm just walking down this way. I went in front of the old hospital building there, and I turned around the corner, seen there was an ambulance there with his lights on, and I couldn't see anything else past what was going on with it. I wasn't sure if there was like a crash or something like that. So I walked down that way. I didn't even go past the alleyway.
Right.
Name and badge number, please.
Dyer, 14.
You a sergeant or? I'm explaining that right now. Okay, cool. So I'm walking this way, front of the hospital building, walk around the corner, and seeing that there was an ambulance with his lights on. Couldn't see anything past it. Figured maybe there was a crash or something. Went to walk down. I didn't even get past the alleyway. I noticed that there wasn't any crash or anything, so I was just about to turn around and come back this way. And this is ridiculous at this point. Now you're triggering my PTSD, and we're gonna have problems. Okay, so yes, please, okay, because I don't want that to happen. Okay.
Say whatever. I'm not talking about.
All right, so sir, do you want me to explain this to you or?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so when I get down there and noticed that there was no crash. Then I went ahead and was about to come this way. She says to me, "What are you doing?" I said, "Filming anything I can see from public view." Okay, and then
Who asked you that?
A girl that was sitting over there.
Like a random girl? Was she like a police officer? Or was she like?
No, she's just a girl that was sitting there.
Okay.
Okay, so she asked me what I was doing. I just said, "Filming anything I can see from public view." I didn't even walk past the alleyway. I was still on the public sidewalk.
Yeah.
And then she tells me that the next thing she tells me was you. I said, well, congratulations. You can participate in constitutionally protected activity too.
Right.
And that was the extent of the whole conversation. Literally less than 60 seconds later, I walked off and left.
Have a good day. See ya.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for harassing me. Thank you for allowing them to harass me. Appreciate it. Thank you all. One of these days, you're going to realize that I'm not Chris Throgmorton and I can't be pushed around. And I will not be harassed.
This video captures a classic ID refusal showdown. A citizen films from a public sidewalk when cops demand ID under a bogus trespass claim. He pushes back hard. Title 34 doesn't apply. You're not getting my ID, you're getting a lawsuit. Officers try everything. False claims, intimidation, even labeling him a sovereign citizen. But he reminds them, you can't trespass someone from public space. and filming isn't a crime, even when a supervisor shows up, the auditor proves he never stepped on private property, never broke the law, and will not hand over ID without cause. In the end, the officers have no case, no charges, and nothing but another walk of shame. This video shows exactly why refusing unlawful orders isn't defiance. It's knowing your rights. And let's keep going. Welcome back to CT3, Best ID Refusals.
Today in Milford, Massachusetts, at the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Department of Correction, Massachusetts State Police, Department of Fire Services, Office of the Adjutant General Military Records Branch, Division of Professional License, Public Safety and Inspections Bureau, for our First Amendment audit to see if they respect our rights to record here in public.
What are you doing?
Dude, you're coming really close to me, dude.
What are you doing?
First of all, who are you?
What are you doing?
Who the fuck are you? Don't talk to me like that, first of all. Hey,
what are you doing?
how are you? My name is so-and-so.
What are you doing?
What is your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number nor a
What's your name?
What are you doing?
41 Section 98D Massachusetts State Law says you have to...
You know nothing about what you're
identify
talking about.
yourself.
I'm not a police officer. I don't have to. Read the law.
Well, you can go f yourself, genius. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks for the professionalism. You should probably learn the law. Shut up. Hey, watch out, buddy. Put your seatbelt on. Kick rocks. Bye.
Unlawful Police Department, quarter line.
Hi, this is Sergeant Higgins, Massachusetts Department of Corrections over on 50 Maple Street.
Yes.
We have an individual outside on the main road filming, flipping people off, displaying a badge. Wondering if you guys can get him out of here or see what the hell's going on with him.
All right, you said he's at the main road on Maple?
He is right at 50 Maple Street, right at our main entrance, filming and flipping people off. Like I said, he's displaying a badge, a wand metal detector, just getting in the way of traffic.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. They're coming out that way now. They locked this area down. We're gonna go down here. I know the PD's on the way. See you over there. They're letting everybody out over on this side, so we're gonna go to this gate now. Hilarious how you guys call the police on me. Oh, you think this is my first rodeo? What's up with the transparency? You guys scared? You scared of a camera? Huh? What do you think the police are gonna do? Training facilities right at the road, you should go take a look at them. Wow. Wanna almost run me over, huh? Look at this. You wanna almost run me over, huh? What's your name and badge number?
How you doing?
What's your name and badge number?
My name's Detective Leon.
Leon, detective, huh? Nice. They sent a detective out here, huh?
What's going on with you?
What's your name and badge number? Name and badge, please. 41 Section 98D, Massachusetts State Law. What is your name and badge number? Are you failing to identify?
I'm not.
What's your name and badge number?
582.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your fucking name? What is your name?
What's on your hip?
It's none of your business. It's a scanner so I can hear you coming. What is your name? Identify yourself.
Diocus.
Thank you. Was that hard?
No.
Thank you. What is your name and badge number, please?
704.
Laughlin?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. See, he gets respect. Your name and badge number, please.
Gonzalez, 593.
Awesome. You guys have your body. I'm not listening to you.
No, listen, you have
No,
to
I don't need to
What's
listen
your
to you.
purpose here? You're
None of
walking-
your
you're
goddamn
standing in the
business.
middle of the road.
No, you're parked in the middle of the road without any hazards on.
Okay.
Go do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't tell me what to
No,
do.
I just
okay?
did.
What is that right there?
I just
Let me take
did.
a look
Don't touch
at it.
me.
Can I see it?
No, can you
Let
read?
me see. Okay.
Yeah, okay, okay.
What's your purpose?
I would
What
never
do you-
identify as a police officer, so get that out of your head.
It looks like you are.
I don't give a shit. Looks what?
What are you trying to
I have to
accomplish?
act.
Okay. What are you trying to accomplish?
You come with respect. You understand me? And maybe you'll get it in return.
Okay.
Like these two officers. And you. I think you identified, right?
I did.
There's always that one piece of shit, huh?
There's no need.
No, there is. Yeah, there is. When I ask you the first time, you identify yourself. It's a state law. I'm recording and taking pictures out here. That is it.
Okay, why?
Because I can. That's why. I have every right to take pictures and video out here. The training facility's right up the street. You should probably send half of them idiots up
Do you
there.
have a problem with them? I'm just trying to ask. Like,
What if I did?
It's fine if you do. I'm just asking.
What is that going to get you? Are you going to investigate me? Because I'm not going to answer any more questions. Not going to answer any more questions. I know you got called here. Okay, is that illegal? Is there anything illegal about me being here taking pictures? No. Don't talk about the road, dude. It's a public easement with no sidewalk.
If you're walking out in the middle of the road and people are driving by,
like you just parked? You parked in the middle of the road.
I'm parked on the sidewalk.
No, you're not.
Right,
it's
so
officer safety.
Listen,
Don't tell me to walk in the road and watch out for cars.
You're
I'm
not
dirty.
a cop, so you don't know what the you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not a cop?
No, you're not.
I know I'm not a cop.
Okay,
I
so
would
you don't
never
know
want to be one.
Okay.
Because of pieces of like you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Don't tell me what the to do. Don't tell me where to go. Don't tell me how to cross the street and where to go and what to do. It's not going to happen today.
Have a job or something?
This is my job. This is my job.
Cool.
Yeah.
So listen, someone called and said too that you're flipping someone off.
Okay. Is that illegal? Is that illegal?
Saying,
is it illegal?
Creating a disturbance for people.
I'm causing a disturbance. Arrest me on a First Amendment violation right now. I'll go to court all the way. Let's do it. This is a public easement. Public right of way. But he's going to go fishing now on a ticket. You want to give me a ticket? Give me a ticket. Because you're not getting my ID for it. So good luck. No lights. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. No overhead lights, but they're worried about a guy with a camera. You mind if I do a quick sweep on you just for any tyranny? Do you mind? I'm not going to touch him. Why? You got something on you shouldn't have?
Dude.
You have any? Get out of the road.
Enough with
Get out of the road. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Relax.
Yeah, you're not used to people like me, are you?
Dude, you're not touching me.
Yeah, I'm not touching you, right? I never said I would. You smell like anyway. It's plastic. Calm down.
I don't know what it is, man.
It's a prop, dude, for pieces of you. Reads tyranny all over, dude. Well, let's go back to the office and go fight some crime, dude. There's plenty of investigations I'm sure you have to go conduct.
Talking.
Just talking, just shooting. That's it. How many unsolved crimes are out there right now? How many you got going? This? Dude, guys, just peace out, man. Seriously. You're going to leave here before I do it all day, so I don't care. Put your overhead lights on. Officer safety, overhead lights. You want to ticket me? You want to ticket me for being in the roadway? No, it's a public easement, dude. I have a right to walk on this.
Okay, but nothing nice to you.
No, not really.
Okay.
No, you switched up.
Before I even showed up, you started yelling at us.
You switched up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, when they send 2 detectives and a sergeant and a police and 2 police officers.
The call. I mean, we're gonna
dude, it's a camera. Calm down. It's a camera. It shoots 60 frames per second, dude. 60 frames per second, not bullets, dude.
That's great.
I mean, I don't even see any no trespassing signs over there. I see a gate with security. I could even push the limits and go a little further if I wanted to. And you know what? I didn't even do that. And they still called. I had come out to me. What are you doing? Who are you? Oh! He wouldn't even identify himself, dude. And then he says, I'm flipping him off. You wonder why. I said, come with me with respect. Give me your name, your badge number, and say, hi, I'm so-and-so with so-and-so's department. How can I help you today? We got a call. It's that simple, dude.
I get it.
It's that simple. Then you go tell them to put their panties back in their bunch and go on with their day. That's how you do this. That's their property line, to be honest. That's what I go by.
Listen, I'm not.
Well, it's a public utility, right? So that's usually typically what I stand on. You know what I mean? Like prior to, like I don't go over that. There you go. Property starts at the road. Exactly where I've been the whole time. Shut your mouth. And actually, it starts right there at that utility pole, so get it right. I do my research. GIS surveys, bud. Hey, detective. Peace out, man. Go do some real work. Unbelievable. Yeah, I can't believe an acorn just hit the vehicle, dude. Dude, I'm so glad you guys didn't shoot me over an acorn hitting your vehicle just now.
Not what I do.
I was scared for my life. Sarge, have a good day.
You as well, my friend.
Thank you, buddy. You all set? You an officer? Are you an officer? 41 Section 98D states, Massachusetts state law says you have to identify yourself if you're an officer. What is your name and badge number? What is your name and badge number? Failing to identify? April? Is that it, April? Are you unable to violate my rights today, April? The f out of here, dude. Get a real job, will ya?
From start to finish, the cameraman showcases unwavering dedication to the First Amendment, calmly standing firm against hostility, misinformation, and intimidation. His approach reminds us that public accountability isn't optional. It's the foundation of a functioning democracy. The cameraman's quick, confident responses turn this moment into a lesson in asserting one's rights. His understanding of Massachusetts law, particularly the requirement for officers to identify themselves, exposes the lack of accountability and professionalism on display. A standout moment occurs when officers respond to exaggerated claims, further escalating the situation. Instead of addressing the issue with respect and clarity, they amplify the hostility, failing to stay within their legal boundaries. The cameraman's refusal to be bullied ensures the interaction doesn't spiral out of control. Observations like, "It's a camera, not a weapon," highlight the absurdity of treating lawful recording as a threat. He effectively calls out inconsistencies, such as the lack of body cameras and the exaggerated response to peaceful activity, forcing viewers to question the priorities of the agencies involved. Massive respect to Press NH now for turning what could have been a routine confrontation into a powerful call to action. His persistence, wit, and dedication to uncovering misconduct make this video more than just a First Amendment audit. It's a lesson in courage and accountability. And let's keep going.
How you doing today?
Alright. You have any ID on you? Getting calls of suspicious people again, so
Would that
I know
be
you're over there by the library, so...
Would that be a misdemeanor or a felony?
What?
Suspicion.
Well, you're...
Because according to 34285,
right,
3.5, I'm not.
Now you're on private property, though.
No, this is a sidewalk.
But you were over here earlier.
No, I was not.
Okay, that's what they're...
The camera doesn't lie.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Are you going to let me see your camera?
So according to this...
Are you going to let me see your camera?
No.
Okay, so I don't know.
Not
you're
I mean,
against theirs, right?
Not unless you're going to arrest me for something.
You have your ID on you?
This code right here, specifically, yes. Huh?
What
it's 35285.3.5,
right.
Failure to ID. It only says I have to ID if I'm being charged with a crime. Do you suspect me of a crime?
Yeah, trespassing.
I need, what's your reasonable articulable suspicion?
ID?
What is your reasonable articulable
I'm asking you for ID.
suspicion?
I'm asking you for ID.
What is your reasonable articulable suspicion? I'm not under any requirement.
What's that?
That's my Fifth Amendment right.
What's that got to do with
I'm
it?
invoking it to remain silent. I'm not going to waive it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to speak to you without my lawyer at this point.
Well, you want to call him?
I don't answer questions.
See, now you don't want to talk to him. I'm going to read this, okay? You want to go?
What's your badge number, sir?
Property?
What's your badge number, sir?
3900.
You've been very professional. Thank you.
I know. See, like I said, the complaint we had was using videoing cars in here.
What's your name, sir?
Where?
What's your badge number?
6671.
Are you ILEA certified?
Yes.
So you would know about asking for ID.
You don't want to answer
You're a public servant. You have to.
No,
you're under an obligation. You're a public servant.
No, you can talk
Public
to my
servant.
chief.
Bring him down here. I'd love to.
You can talk to him.
Okay, I'll go there next.
Stop in it right down the road.
Yeah, I'm not going to go in the building, but if he wants to come outside, that'd be great.
That's a public building. You can go to the lobby, fine.
Well, this is a public building. I mean,
But it's also private property.
It uses government resources.
But it's
so,
also
but if they said I'm over here, this is still public access. You realize that?
Private property.
Look, handicaps. Nobody's come out here and said that, and I have to be given the right to leave. Nobody's come out here and asked me to leave. If you're going to say for trespassing, if you're going to say trespassing, I have to be given the right to leave. Nobody's asked me to leave.
Well, when I was talking to you earlier.
Yes, sir.
It was a little unusual because we don't have someone, walk around videotaping, so just out of the ordinary. Why I was down there earlier, so I haven't been in to talk with them there, but it could be that they're a little bit afraid to come out because you never know these days what'll happen.
What do you mean what'll happen? I have I have a Nikon, not a Canon.
I understand, but but I'm just saying, how they, people doing things nowadays. You don't know if somebody's got a weapon on them, if they're gonna.
Oh, I'm totally unarmed.
Okay.
I mean, I'll give you that. I mean, I have no weapons on me whatsoever.
Because sometimes people do a lot of research, before they. That's why
this is Division of Family Resources, not to mention the WIC building. Oh, this is a government entity. If they rent space out of here and they have a public parking area, it's public.
Well, it's public access.
Yeah, public access, which means I have a right to be on it if I need to be on it. Right. If I want to walk through here and walk around and do the horseshoe, that's fine. That's my business to be on here to see if the WIC office is maintaining their property. Okay. If the taxpayer dollars is getting the trash out of here, making sure it's not, there's not enough parking. Everybody's parking on the streets. Everybody's parking where they're not supposed to be parking. So if I wanted to walk through here and count all the parking spaces, nobody can tell me no. Okay. I have business on the property if I was even on the property, which I was not.
Not in front of them.
Right.
Not in front of them.
Right. Thank you, sir. Am I being detained?
We're just waiting to see if they want you no trespass.
So am I being detained?
You are till they tell us.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
What did I just tell you?
I'd like your supervisor out here. Call a supervisor because you're illegally detaining me. You cannot show me what I'm doing wrong. Are you illegally detaining me?
We'll find you.
I'm a bright freaking vest. Of course you're going to find me.
Am I holding you?
I'm asking if I'm being detained.
Am I holding you?
Am I being detained?
Am I detaining you?
Am I being detained?
Am I detaining you?
Or am I free to go?
Bye.
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, right?
Bye. On the sidewalk, right.
I've always been on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Or the public easement.
How long is your battery good for?
Considering I have several battery backups, about 18 hours.
At least you got a nice day.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
I said, excuse me, I don't want to walk between you guys and get shot or tased.
Well, I guarantee
I'm going to go
we're
that
not
way.
Shoot at each other with you walking between
Well,
us.
I just want to make sure I'm giving you notice because I want to see if there's any emergency lights on.
Plenty path there. Emergency lights,
Yeah, I mean he's well. A lot of times the officers, no lights in the front, emergency lights in the rear. He doesn't have any emergency lights. He's parked in a no parking area. I just want to see.
No parking sign?
You tell me.
I see a no parking sign.
Okay. I do see him blocking the driveway though. The entry.
Where?
Right there on the curve. If I was parked there, I'd get a ticket. But I don't see the emergency.
Okay. All right. Well, they don't want you on the property, so as long as you stay off the property.
Well, don't shoot anybody, don't tase anybody, don't sick your dog, and don't beat your wife either.
Getting prepared is a very simple thing to do to ensure that we're ready when we're tested. And that goes for any situation. However, in situations when you encounter law enforcement officers, every citizen in the United States should be prepared to deny unlawful directives from law enforcement officers. That includes unlawful identification requests, which then you should respond with, "What crime have I committed?" That includes unlawful detainments, which again you should respond with, "What crime do you suspect me of committing?" Which also includes, "You're under arrest." And again, we need to know what reasonable articulable suspicion do you have of me committing a crime. It's real simple. Without a crime, cops' hands are tied. I know in some neighborhoods, they will come up to you, put you in cuffs, and then start investigating. That's why you need to know your rights. And like I said at the beginning, you need to be prepared. And it's not hard to do. Let's take notes from Indiana News. Even if we have to keep the key things we need to say with us at all times to make sure that we're prepared, let's do that. Let's continue.
Hey, how you doing, gentlemen?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Yourself?
What did we, is this all just really necessary?
Yeah, you're not allowed to record a federal incident.
How you figure that? Show me where it says that. How about I'm gonna record it regardless of what you say?
You gave it off to defend the Constitution, right?
We're not on military. Hang on, we're not on military property.
Yeah, you're recording a federal installation.
Absolutely,
An
I
access
absolutely
control.
am. Absolutely can do that. I suggest you look it up. About public photography?
Do you have that on you right now?
No, but I ain't doing your job for you. Are you serious?
All right, do you guys have ID?
You're not getting no ID. That's funny. That's funny, dude. That's funny.
Turn around, place your hands on top of your
I
head.
doubt it.
Turn around, place your hands on top of your head.
Funny.
Turn around, place your hands on top of your head.
I doubt it. You gonna get me for what now?
Failure to identify the...
There's no identified statue in North Carolina. Are you serious?
Can I get your name?
No, you can't. You can't bull us, dude. We know what we doing. We know what we doing.
How do you want me to address you?
Failure to ID is what?
How do you want me to address you?
You can call me good citizen.
Secondary charge.
Yeah. I want to know why he's asking for my ID and telling me to put my hands behind my back.
He's got his hand on his weapon.
It's not on my weapon. I'm resting my hand.
You're very aggressive. Look at
All right, let's start over. You talk to us because you look like you know what you're talking about. He don't.
Hey, what's the purpose for you guys recording right
We just out here enjoying this beautiful day.
Okay.
We journalists. That's what we do.
So the thing is, the gate, you're not allowed
We can record that gate.
You got authorization?
No, I got the Constitution, my authorization.
Constitution?
Yes.
That's a federal installation.
I know.
I'll have the watch commander come out here in a second.
Yeah, he needs to because this guy right here is fixing to do something very stupid.
You have to prove to us that you
That guy.
This guy.
Green, yes.
All right.
Talking about IDing, arresting me for not IDing.
We should.
Are you serious?
Very bloodshot.
I didn't get much sleep, bro.
Okay.
Is that why you cranky today? Trying to arrest somebody for failure to ID when there's no such statute? There's no such statute.
This is me, calm.
But there's no such statute.
You're gonna take someone to jail for failure to ID,
You're not allowed to give your ID. As military, we have to provide our IDs to any incident.
Right, but he don't. He knows that now. You need to school him.
Civilians, so.
Right, exactly. You need to school him, and we can absolutely film that gate from where we at on public property.
I don't know about that, but
I do.
Federal installation, you're not allowed to film it.
I know. We go around.
You're not allowed to film access control points.
Yes, we can.
For federal installations.
We can. And listen, guys, we can't even see what's going on over there, dude. You see how far we are?
Why do you want to record it?
Because we can.
But what's the purpose?
To make y'all aware that we can do this.
Education. First Amendment education.
Exactly.
You give an oath to defend the Constitution, right?
So
What's the First Amendment of the Constitution?
I can't hear you.
This is for public
No, this is so you learn something. Exactly, for all of you guys.
You're the only criminal here.
See, I don't understand how you come on, you're going to arrest me for failure to ID and there ain't no such statute.
There is for our installation.
No, it's
I'm not military. You're not on, I'm not on your base either, right? Yeah, Green, don't worry about it, man. I hope you learned something today.
Trump all over our rights.
Green, I hope you learned something valuable today, cuz.
Green came out to Trump all over our rights.
Hey, I'm allowed to talk too.
Agree. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Green.
Trying to keep it calm.
I'm a civilian. I can stand right here all day.
Listen, Mr. Green wants to Trump all over our rights. It's simple as that.
All right, y'all say hey to YouTube. Now y'all being live streamed. And your gate is.
So he says.
Thought y'all should know. Officer Green here.
Tyrant.
Trying to arrest me for failure to ID.
Tyrant Green.
Which is really ridiculous.
Let's make sure we give him the right title.
This guy right here.
Green.
That guy right there.
Tyrant.
You know what? In all my years, I've never had any military person come up to me and said, "You under arrest for failure to ID?"
I ain't never heard such a thing.
Really, dude? I mean, you just start. How long you been in the military?
He doesn't know.
4 years.
He doesn't know.
See how many months.
4 years. We'll just say 4 years in something. Damn. Look at what we got here. Just for photographers on the side of the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 military guys.
8 cops, 2 kids.
That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Do you know the law on public photography on public property when it comes to military bases?
As far as I'm aware, we're trying to verify if this is still technically Fort Bragg's property.
It's not. We already checked. We checked. It's actually close to that pole. Yeah, so across that pole right there. Pretty much. And y'all, if this is Fort Bragg property, y'all supposed to have it marked. Clearly marked. That is. Yep. So that's something else maybe y'all could do, right? I mean, like I said, this is about education. But when Green come up here threatening to arrest me for not IDing, my switch went off to good guy. Good guy's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Green is at least educated on the ID part. Right, Green? Yeah. Can you acknowledge that?
I don't think Green will ever remember.
Fort Bragg property.
No, I'm talking about on public property. You don't have no authority, correct?
Well, we have jurisdiction, which is concurrent in North Carolina.
Oh my God! If I break the law, maybe, but I'm not breaking the law. You know what I mean? You trying to play it off now like you know what you're talking about. You really don't. You already established that, Green. Come on. You're not making yourself look any better. Acknowledge the fact that you was wrong, and I'll leave you alone. You can't do it, can you?
Not to.
All right, hey.
Great.
Hey, congratulations. Thank you for educating.
There you go. See, there you go. Now this man right here knows what he's talking about. Hey, Green, have a good day, man. Don't be trying to arrest nobody for shit anymore.
Welcome to another episode of Cops Planning the Constitution, starring a rookie officer who came in hot, ready to hand out felony charges like free samples at Costco. 2 peaceful citizens are filming near a military base, fully on public property, when this officer shows up and tries to arrest someone for failure to ID in North Carolina, where that's not even a crime unless you're lawfully detained. And spoiler alert, they weren't. Instead of checking the law, the officer jumps straight to threats, hand on the gun, turn around and put your hands behind your back. For what exactly? Holding a camera on public land? Filming a gate from the other side of a fence? Meanwhile, the citizen calmly pushes back with facts. There's no identifying statute here. You're violating our rights. This is First Amendment protected. And when backup rolls in, they actually start listening. In the end, no arrests, no charges, just a full-on walk of shame for the officer who learned the hard way that yelling louder doesn't make you right. And if you're going to defend the Constitution, maybe start by reading it. So thanks for the content. And next time, maybe less ego, more education. Let's keep going.
Let's see. What was that?
Why are you recording it?
Oh, cause I am.
Why?
Cause
You know
I
what car it
am.
is?
Cause I am. Huh?
You know what car it is?
Whose car is it?
It's one of ours, bro. I'm trying to figure out why are you recording it.
Cause I'm recording.
But why? I'm asking why.
Cause I am. I'm telling you, cause I am.
I know, but you all up in this car. I'm trying to figure out why are you.
I'm not in his car, but yeah.
But you had the thing all in his window. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I had it.
By the way.
I had it out the window. Yeah, for sure.
But for what though?
Cause I am.
But I'm asking why.
And I'm telling you, cause I am.
Well, can you leave this premise? Because this is private property here too. You can't be here.
Is it? It's private property.
Yeah. Unless you have somewhere you meeting someone or somebody. If you're not, you got to move that because you don't have no reason to be here.
I don't have a reason to be here.
No,
but also, would it look suspicious if you were anywhere else on the streets and somebody's looking into somebody's windows? We're obviously going to stop that person, correct?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, if someone was looking into your car windows, wouldn't you want them to be contacted because it's a little awkward, a little suspicious?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't a problem to look in these windows, so.
Well, actually, yeah. If I stop by or if I'm driving through and I see somebody looking in, that's called casing a vehicle. Potentially to burglarize it. I'm going to stop them, identify them, and go, "What are you doing here?" Because that's weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what's going on?
Good luck with that.
Okay, so what's going on?
What's going on with you?
What are we doing here with our car?
None of your business.
Well, this is actually it's my car. So what do you want?
None of your business.
Well, can you leave?
I don't.
It's private property. So
This is private property. Who owns it? Who owns it?
This is the sheriff's department right here. Okay.
Who owns it?
Boss man, look, we can do this 2 ways.
2 ways?
Yes. I'm just asking. Are you on anything?
What a clown. Am I on anything?
Are you on probation or anything?
Are you on probation?
Sir, I'm being nice to you right now.
I'm being nice too.
Come on, let's walk over here and we can talk over here.
No, I'm good. I don't want to go over there.
Well, you can't be right here.
Why is that?
Because you can't be right here.
You think this is private?
This is private. Is your car here? Do you have a reason to be here? This is
Are people allowed to come here and conduct business?
No, it's not a. This is not. It's a park.
It's open,
Not
right?
here to start looking into people's vehicles.
Well, how do you know I'm not conducting business?
If your business, there is no business of looking into other people's vehicles.
That's not up for you to decide.
Well, actually, it is.
No, it's not. You're not the authority in that, buddy.
That
And neither are you.
Because that's suspicious.
So,
I got you. I'm recording you too. So
all good. I'll get them. I'll get them later.
okay.
So, what's your partner's name?
So I'm trying to. That's my sergeant, by the way.
What's your partner's name?
Sergeant Stafford. But I'm trying to figure out. like, how
Officer
can I help
Stafford. Deputy Stafford. Got it.
you? Sergeant Stafford.
I don't need. He's not my sergeant, bro. He's
But
your
I'm
sergeant.
just saying,
To
but
me,
that's
he's just a
fine.
deputy.
I understand.
Yeah.
But what I'm
For
saying
sure.
is when you in someone's car like that, that's
I was never in someone's car.
You were in his car. You had the
I was in the doors are open. I was in the
No,
car.
but you had in his window. You were
Okay.
close up to his window.
Okay. I'm going to do it again here in a minute when you guys leave.
No, you're not. You're about to
I
leave.
am. I'm not going to leave.
You're going to leave.
No, I'm not. You're completely wrong. This is public property, buddy.
Oh, it's public?
Yeah. Who
Okay.
pays for this?
Do you?
Yeah.
You do?
Taxes, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
We actually pay your salary.
So let me ask you a
You
question.
live off our
So
taxes.
Let me ask you a question.
You get that?
No, I understand that.
Okay, you live off our taxes.
I get all
Okay,
that. But
cool.
let me ask you this question, sir. So if I tell
What
you
question?
If I tell you right now that they don't want you here anymore.
Oh, well.
If the owner of this property saying he don't want you here
The
anymore,
owner of the property is the public.
It's not the public.
Yeah, it is. This is the sheriff's office. The owner is the public. The public pays for this. This is public property. This is a public vehicle. I can look in it, take pictures all I want. I have everything. Do you not have anything better to do?
This is my job.
You look at somebody taking pictures and say, oh, that's a crime because it's my car. It's not your car. I can, and I'm going to. And I did, and I'm going to do it again and again. I'm going to do it to every freaking public vehicle in this parking lot. Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to find out.
Go ahead. We're going to find... I'm surprised you don't know it. Are you a detective at all? I see you guys say gang unit on the back.
Mine don't say gang unit.
Oh, just him.
Oh, okay.
Are you a detective at all?
Yes, I'm a detective.
You are?
Yes.
And you don't know people's First Amendment rights? You don't understand? Yeah, I know them better than you.
So let me ask you a question.
What?
If somebody called right now and said you were looking in this vehicle,
A public vehicle, yes.
Is it your car?
I can look. Yes, actually, it is.
It's your car?
This belongs to the public.
It's not your. No, it doesn't belong.
Yes,
to
it does belong to the public.
So where the
The
keys
public pays for it.
You got the
The
keys?
public pays for it. Do they not? You guys use it.
Do you have keys?
You guys use it.
You have
The
keys?
public pays for it. So,
Do you have keys?
do you have keys?
I'm asking you. Do you have keys?
Who pays for the car?
Do you?
Can you answer that question?
You said
Who
the
pays?
public.
Who pays for the car, bud?
Bossman, you said the public. I'm trying to figure out like where's the public paying for it?
Taxes.
Oh.
All this is paid for by public tax dollars.
Here's the deal,
You
man.
guys are ignorant.
Listen.
I don't listen.
Oh, I
I don't need. You
Okay,
can
well,
you can
I'm gonna
talk,
tell
but I
you
don't need to
where
listen to
we're
you. What's your name?
If you're going to walk through, I'm Sergeant
What,
Stafford.
what's your
If
Deputy
you're gonna walk
Stafford?
through a
Got you.
parking lot,
That's
that's
right.
fine, because
I know it's
I
fine.
understand people always walk through.
But you just said I couldn't be here because it's private property, right?
I'm telling you, you cannot be. No, if you're going to.
I can be here.
Are you going to listen?
No,
Okay.
not really. I don't need your
If you're
directives
going to
or
be
none of that stuff.
Looking inside of
I'm gonna be looking in
that
them.
is suspicious
Yeah.
activity, and we're going to end up making you leave.
You can't make me leave.
Yes, I can.
I'm not doing anything
These are
illegal.
vehicles that are potentially.
You see me taking pictures.
I see
That's what I'm
looking
doing.
Inside of a vehicle, that's very
Mhm.
suspicious. Period.
It's a public vehicle, correct? Look at this
No.
guy trying to get close.
You have your identification on you, man?
I do, but you don't need it.
What's that?
I do, but you don't need it.
Identify you, boss.
Okay.
You guys would like to
If you're gonna look
identify
inside
me.
of our car,
Drive it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go for a ride.
you paid for it. Your car.
Oh, I paid for it. Fucking McDonald don't know shit. What an.
Good job.
So anyways,
I don't mind
I don't
being
need
out
your
here.
directives. Get back to work. I don't need it, bud.
I don't mind.
You guys
being
could
out
have
here.
been more professional. You don't know what you're talking
If
about.
you're gonna be
You
looking
have
inside
no
of vehicles,
choice but to
listen.
mind me being here or not.
You're gonna be looking
You're
inside
not
of
getting my
vehicles, that's where I'm
ID,
gonna
none of
draw
that
the
stuff. You could go back. You don't get up. You don't have a line to draw.
You've been directed. That is my
You
line.
fuck your directives. You don't have a line to draw.
That's
Get
it.
back to work. I'm gonna continue looking in vehicles. I'm gonna do it, and
That is
that's it.
suspicious, and I'm going to remove you.
It's the. I mean, I don't want to drive it, but I go for a ride with you. Let's go do some donuts. Yes, sir. There you go. We pay for it, right? There you go. This guy says private property. Is this private property?
I don't know, to be honest.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Come on,
You're
man.
here, that's why.
Our building? No.
It's public property. So is this parking lot.
Looking inside of vehicles is highly suspicious.
I'm going to continue to do it. I have a First Amendment right to take pictures inside the public vehicles all I want.
Not when it looks weird like
It
that.
doesn't matter how it looks, bud. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no clue what you're talking about. You need to get a little bit more training. This dude's a goofy. Straight nerd, bro. I don't understand this guy. He said because me looking looks different, looks funny, I can't look in the vehicles. I can take pictures in these vehicles all I want. Ignorant. Let me deal with these clowns first. Thank you for being professional, bro. What an idiot. You're an idiot. The problem is your attitude and personality isn't fit for this job.
Man, I don't like you either.
And you don't know the laws. You don't like me either? That's a good job. Real professional, bud. So this is the Camry that they were in, either this one or this one. This dude's a gang unit. He's one of them clowns who watched too many G.I. Joes and got bullied, and so he became this so he can, smash people's rights and wage war on our rights. Kind of like he's trying to wage on mine. I'm gonna look in your car now. Did you want to watch me?
No, you're not gonna look at my car.
I'm doing it. Yeah, watch me. You want to watch me? Come on. That way it doesn't look suspicious to you, right? Come on. Trying to just get videos. I wasn't talking to you clowns at all. I was just out here doing my thing quietly. You're the one who came up to me. You guys were goofy, bro.
Well, listen,
you were goofy.
I'm just trying to figure out, what are you getting out of this today?
Well, I was just getting some footage for a story I'm doing. You guys came up. Now this is the story.
Opened the door for you.
This is the whole story. But I was worried about keeping you guys on camera because you guys were about to do something stupid.
I wasn't going to.
You were. Yeah, you were. You were getting real close to grabbing me.
I can stand this close to you. I don't grab you.
I know. But you were getting ready to.
Well, listen, I will tell you, if I wanted to grab you, I would have grabbed you, boss.
It's all good. 6 months from now, a year from now, we would have had you in a deposition trying to explain why you grabbed me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My lawyers in Oakland would have tore you up. We could have been real fast. But it's better.
Whatever you want to do.
See, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. What was your name again?
I'm Johnson.
Johnson. Thank you, Johnson. I appreciate you.
Stopping a man filming cop cars in a sheriff's parking lot exemplifies a critical misunderstanding of public rights and police responsibilities. The parking lot in question being open to the public without restricted access signifies that the area is legally accessible to any individual, thereby allowing activities such as filming. So the officer's threats of removal from the property and demanding Bat's ID is unjustified and unlawful. This is not only a misstep for the deputies, but a potential infringement on Bat's constitutional rights. Law enforcement officers are often seen as guardians of the law, expected to uphold and respect the rights of citizens. However, when officers misinterpret these rights and take unwarranted action, such as stopping someone for filming in a public space, they overstep their boundaries. The act of filming does not inherently pose a threat, nor does it obstruct police activities. So the decision to intervene in such a lawful activity raises questions about the officer's understanding of legal boundaries and civil liberties. Proper training and adherence to legal standards are crucial for police officers to perform their duties effectively. Mistakes like these suggest either inadequate training or a disregard for legal protocols, both of which are unacceptable. Such incompetence not only jeopardizes individual rights, but also tarnishes the reputation of the entire law enforcement community. When law enforcement fails to respect and protect constitutional rights, it becomes the responsibility of the public to challenge these injustices. That's why having freedom fighters like Bat out there is a big step in the right direction to end this type of police harassment. Let's continue.
And we are going to stand right there in that wood chip pile. And that's where we're going to record from. Nope. Of course. Do you need something? I have a constitutional right to record you in the course of your duty. I am over 10 feet away. I am not impeding your duty. I am not in the middle of you and your job. Me standing here exercising my right, if your ADD is going to prevent you from doing your job, go on. I'm exercising my right to record my government officials in the course of their duty. You will not infringe on that right when you swore an oath.
You can ask all you want. I have a right to stand right where I'm at, where I'm legally allowed to be, to record you more than 10 feet away from you. You obviously do if you're trying to get me to move. It's broad daylight. I'm right in plain view. Your directives are not needed. Clearly. Like 20 feet away. The Supreme Court's already ruled 10 feet is plenty. You should also be recording them. It's your right. Yup. Do you mind if I pan over? These guys here also know they're right. They're also recording. Yeah, quit talking, bootlicker. Got a bootlicker right there trying to tell us not to exercise our right. Just like this tyrant here trying to violate her oath of office to tell me directives on where I can record when the law's already dictated where I'm allowed to record. And this is the department that was impersonating a federal agent, threatening me with arrest, lying that I had a federal warrant. Yet I'm told not to record this department. Yeah, right. Oh, I'm not afraid of being recorded, lady. You don't scare me. Not no more. Hi. How about that one? Freedom of speech. How about that? And yes, I'm flipping her off because she's an oath-breaking. We got unit 129 E5376. And she put her body cam back off the window. Let's see if he actually honors his oath to uphold and defend the Constitution or not. Unlike this oath-breaking tyrant here. Yet I walked up here quietly recording and she tried giving me unlawful directives.
Okay. Well,
that's the disturbance is her.
Hang on. Whatever happened between you and her...
Oh, I understand. I'm just trying to explain the situation.
I'm just here to obviously try to figure out what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
So
literally, I'm recording you guys.
It is your First Amendment right. I completely understand that, okay?
And the Supreme Court has ruled that as long as I am not in the middle, in between you and your job, and at least 10 feet away.
I don't know the distance or anything like
I
that.
do. I've looked it up. I've been doing the research for 4 to 5 years.
All I'm just saying is obviously if it hinders her from doing her investigation of this traffic stop, that's why we're
standing here recording is not hindering her job. Per the Supreme Court. Me simply standing here quietly recording cannot be deemed impeding her job when I'm over 20 feet away.
Okay.
How am I impeding her job?
Obviously, her safety, she's concerned about that. You being
I'm a guy standing here with a cat,
I'm just saying.
recording her, and her whole problem was me recording.
Okay, and like I said,
it's all on camera.
Record. I don't care.
Oh, I already know that.
Exactly. So
the only problem is she escalated it, trying to tell me I had to move.
So I can address you by your
Not
name.
needed.
Not needed. Okay.
No.
Then I'm
What crime am I suspected of?
I'm not saying you committed a crime. I'm just
Then
trying to be respectful and
I don't need to give a name.
I need your identification.
For?
Because you are creating a disturbance.
I did not create a
This person
disturbance.
right here is watching you. You were yelling at people
Okay,
going over
them
there.
watching me and me speaking to people is
Are
constitutionally
you not
protected.
going to identify
What
yourself?
crime do you suspect me of?
Disorderly conduct. I can go get
My
their name
free
right
speech-
there. This is not free speech. You are yelling at passing cars.
Somebody yelled at me and I responded.
Okay, that's
that is
creating a disturbance.
constitutionally
You
protected
obviously-
free speech.
you
I did not
obviously created
initiate.
enough of a disturbance that that person said something to you.
Okay.
You need
since-
to identify yourself.
Can I get a sergeant out here or somebody above her?
114 or
Because
somebody who
she's
would like
trying
to
to
speak to the
convert
supervisor
a
who's failing to
constitutional
ID
right
himself.
into a crime, which is illegal, and you will be committing a federal felony by forcing an ID and violating my civil
So
rights.
you got people there looking, you got people here looking.
People
you got people
looking
there looking.
does not constitute a
Disorderly
disturbance.
conduct. Yes, it does. I've
So
been a
me
cop long enough.
simply standing here recording you and you initiating.
All I asked was if you move forward. That's all I
And
asked.
I'm
so
over 20
feet
feet away. I'm in perfect view, broad daylight.
That is all I asked, is you to move forward. You can
Yes,
record
and
me all
I can
day long.
and that
You're
is
the
a
sergeant.
request.
I'm done talking to you.
So, can we talk over here?
Yes, please, because she's just escalating.
Fair enough.
You guys, anyone that encounters me knows, I do not try to cause a problem. I simply walked up right down the middle of this, plain view, recording. I stood right in that pile, quiet as a mouse, just recording. She opens the window aggressive, telling me I have to move. I already know the Supreme Court rulings. I tried politely telling her this, that I'm over 20 feet away, I'm in broad daylight, I am simply recording. That's it. And she started escalating, getting upset, and causing all of this. Yes, I did also try to get my point through. There was a gentleman screamed from halfway across the road at me, and I simply said, keep driving, bootlicker. That's it. No other issue there. And simply people watching is not domestic or disorderly
You're
conduct.
walking a fine line. I'll tell you that.
My constitutional right to speak and to record cannot be converted into a crime simply because somebody else is watching me exercise my right.
But when you start making noise and saying stuff like that, it can be.
When I start asserting my rights, it becomes disorderly conduct.
You're walking a fine line.
No, you guys are. Title 18, Section 242. You guys are about to violate my civil rights.
And also, you
that
say
is a
you're
federal
not trying to-
crime.
You're not trying to cause trouble.
No, if she would not have said anything to me, or if she would have been polite about it, there would have been no issue at all.
Would you have moved forward?
If she wouldn't have tried acting like I had to, yes. If she would have said, hey, simply so I can see you, could you please move
can you
forward a
understand
bit?
this?
She
it's a
opened the
safety
window and just straight started barking orders telling me I had to move.
Okay.
No, I don't. The Supreme Court's already ruled. As long as I am not in between her and her job,
And then when you get arrested,
and
you
I
end
am
up getting a
over
municipal
10 feet
ticket
away,
and the-
and I will contact the city attorney, and they will throw it out and do an investigation, just like they did with Racine PD on the last citation I got.
Sure. And you might
And that
very
will be
well
on
get
you, and then that will be a violation of my civil rights and a federal crime. Title 18, you might not believe it is. I've done the research. I know
have
a
you won on
lot
that
better
one?
than you guys.
Have-
Yes,
have you
I've
won?
had tickets thrown out because I know what I'm talking about.
Have you had any departments charged with a federal crime by doing it?
No, because I have not chosen to, because that's not my goal.
could all be
My
goals.
goal
What is
is
your
for
goal?
you guys to understand that when a citizen walks up over 10 feet away from you, quietly recording, and you try giving them a directive that they have to move, and they politely tell you, no, Supreme Court has already ruled, I'm over 20 feet away, I am not impeding your job by being in
Where is
between
this?
you and
I
your
mean,
job.
Where is it? Where is it?
You
shown?
can look it up. It's not my job to show you the laws
Right.
that you're
And if
about
I
to
ask you to
violate.
do something and you don't,
Just
it's
like
not my job
it's
to-
not your job to explain the laws to me, it's not my job to explain your job to you.
Okay, but it is my job to explain. If you're doing something and then you become disorderly and you get arrested,
Yet, me simply standing here speaking, which is constitutionally protected free speech, cannot, per the Supremacy Clause, be deemed a crime. Period.
right? And you doing that isn't. But when you start attracting the unwanted attention of others,
That is not unwanted. They're just simple bystanders
Right.
like
That-
me trying to figure out what's going on. And
causing
that
a scene, it's the
I am not the one that caused the scene. That's the point you're missing.
You are.
I stood there quietly. Right. She initiated.
Right. But by you
I did not initiate.
By you walking up here, if you never would have walked up here, you wouldn't have had that issue.
Oh, so if I wouldn't have exercised my constitutional rights, there wouldn't have been an issue. So citizens are supposed to just not exercise their rights.
How is this your business?
Your job is my business. I have a it's out.
I know.
I have a constitutional right
to be in our business.
To record the police in the course of their duty. They are in the course of their duty. That is public business. That is public record.
Because it's a safety
only if it is backed by a law. It is not a lawful order if it is not backed by a law, and the Supreme Court has already ruled against that.
And then you get arrested because it's a safety issue.
And then you guys would be the ones dealing with the consequences of it.
Okay.
Just because I haven't doesn't mean I won't.
Okay. And then if you
all I have to do is make one phone call to the FBI after my rights are violated, give them the video evidence, and it's over. And I've already done that with another department in another state.
It's a safety issue, is what
it is not safety. If you are here for public safety, a citizen who is quietly, calmly recording you doing your job cannot be deemed a crime. You have no authority over a citizen until they violate the law. Your concern over safety does not trump my right. You only have authority over a citizen. You only have authority over a citizen when they break the law.
And you end up
I am not breaking the law.
You did. You're not getting arrested
so
for it.
I am speaking my mind, recording the police. That is breaking the law. I did not yell. I simply made a short, couple-word statement, and they drove off. They yelled out to me. I did not create that disturbance.
It doesn't matter if you created it or not. If
so you're gonna sit there and say I'm committing the crime of creating a disturbance, yet I did not create the disturbance, and you're telling me that doesn't matter.
You're involved in a disturbance, and you precipitated the disturbance.
So my free speech is a disturbance, and warrants all this waste of tax dollars.
Yep. You standing here and not moving 10 feet up like your ass.
Like I'm not required by law.
But you're worried about taxpayers' dollars being wasted. That's why we're here, because you couldn't.
Because you guys are oath breakers.
Okay.
You guys want to violate civil rights. That will definitely be shown, and that will definitely be posted online.
Okay. Enjoy.
And all of this is out of retaliation. I don't carry ID. You guys already know my name.
I don't know your name.
You can ask them. I've had 3 officers already state my name. You can ask them. They already know it.
But I'm talking to you. You are the supervisor. Yes,
they already know my name.
So
you can get it from them.
No, that's not how this works.
Yes, it is. You guys already have my information. Why do I have to give it?
Because I'm asking you. And that's
I wish
right.
that dude was a supervisor, because he has been decent with me before.
All right, Mike. You get a promotion.
He is actually decent.
I'm just asking for your name.
You are escalating, trying to create a crime out of a constitutional right.
No, I'm just asking you what your name is.
You are saying I have to give you my name because supposedly I am being disorderly by exercising my constitutional rights.
I'm asking you for your name because you wanted to talk to supervisor, and I'm here to.
That is not a valid reason to require my name. I am not. No. Per Wisconsin law, the only time a citizen is required, I don't have to tell you the penal code. The law states, I know the exact law. It states the only time a citizen has to give identification is when a officer has reasonable articulable suspicion that the citizen has committed a crime, meaning you actually have something to back it up.
Which one? What's the law?
You should know it. It's the most used law you use, identification law.
And what
that says?
You're talking penal codes and stuff. What law?
Yes, I'm not required to do your job for you. Look up the identification law in Wisconsin.
To get a name of people.
All you have to know, you are your policy is. Yes. I am not required to follow policy. I am required to follow my.
If you would like to give me your name, we can continue this conversation. It's that simple.
Oh, so you're not going to address your officer violating her oath of office?
What I do with
calling
my officer,
all of you here for a constitutional right.
What I do with my officer is, if you'd like to do a formal complaint, you're more than welcome to come into the.
And then you got all these joke clowns over here, except for this officer here.
I'll deal with it.
He's been decent with me in the past. The rest of them that I've dealt with, including this one, are nothing but a joke. Oath-breaking tyrants.
Would you like to give me your name or not?
No, but I need all of your names that came in contact with me because that is your department policy.
But you expect
your policy dictates that anytime you come in contact
when
with
you want to give me your name, I'll give you what you're asked for. But
okay, I'll talk with your chief of police because you guys are required by policy to give your name, rank, and payroll number.
Required.
I am only required when you have reasonable or articulable suspicion of a crime. Okay, I will follow your unlawful directive under threat of arrest, and that right there, because you do not have control of this property, is unlawful.
Okay.
So you are violating my rights, you sorry tyrant. Yeah, go it hard, you sorry tyrant, oath-breaking piece of trash.